Hey up and welcome to Callum's Corner. Right, today I'm going to be conducting a very important social experiment. I am going to dye my luscious, lovely black hair ginger, and I'm going to spend 24 hours undercover as a ginger person. I plan for it to be totally immersive. I'm going to go out in public as a ginger person, go about my normal tasks, go shopping. I will also seek out other ginger people, see if I can find some kinship. All of the time, these people will not know that I'm deep down not a real ginger person. The reason for this, I mean, a lot of you are probably sitting there thinking, why? Why would someone voluntarily go ginger? And I'll be honest with you, I've shared those feelings throughout most of my life. I felt, a little bit wary of ginger people and maybe vaguely repulsed by them. Well, that all changed recently. It all changed when Ben Stokes, a proud ginger man, put in a man of the match-winning performance for England in the World Cup final. It's got me thinking that ginger people, they're just people too. I feel a little bit guilty about my previous attitude towards them, to be honest with you. So I've decided to do this. I've decided to walk 1,000 miles in their shoes as a ginger person. Yeah, you've got to put your money where your mouth is. You've got to really push yourself as a creator, and that's what I feel I'm doing today. Right, I've gone and chosen the hair dye. I've got a vibrant red, just because according to the back, it has less and less effect depending on how dark your hair is, and obviously my hair is very dark. Now, I've been reading through the instructions, and apparently I need to conduct a safety test with the colour cream on the inside of my elbow. Bit annoyed because you got to wait like 48 hours after this, and part of me does just want to get on with it and dye my hair. You know, I'm an alpha male. Should I worry about these safety instructions? However, I'm kind of thinking Murphy's Law, right? I've put a cover in it on my elbow. Murphy's Law is kind of anything that can go wrong will go wrong. My life has been a bit like that lately, and it would be just my luck, wouldn't it? You know, here lies Callum Adams, alpha male, crocodiles couldn't take him down, but got killed dyeing his hair. So I am going to do the safety test quickly. Right, I'm going to go away now, leave this for 45 minutes, and we'll see whether we get any kind of reaction. If not, very soon, this is going to be bloody ginger. Right, I have had no reaction to the little dye test, so I am now swidging my tube of colourant into what I believe is called a developing cream. I'm then going to slap it on my head and begin the process of becoming ginger. There we go, that's that done. Let's stick the lid on it. I can already see just from touching it that it is quite a vibrant, fiery kind of red. I haven't thought about this. I don't actually want to do that on camera. That's a little bit too kind of, well, let's be frank, it's a bit wanky-do, isn't it? I know what the kind of memers who watch my channel. So I'm going to do this bit off camera and I'll come back on and then we'll slap it on. I've given it a good old shake up. Interestingly, it's kind of gone the colour of burger sauce. Which is definitely not what I'm aiming for in terms of the colour of my hair, but I guess I've just got to trust that it's not going to dye it the colour of the liquid in here. It is going to go full on ginge. I'm just going to squish it into my hand. There we go. And let's just slap it on, I guess. First time I've ever dyed my hair, altered the colour of it. I don't really pay much attention to my hair. I'm normally very much shaven headed. This is long for me. I like to keep it short for self-defense purposes, and just because I don't want to be one of those people who's worrying about their hair. I just think there's bigger things to worry about, certainly for me anyway. I mean, look at the shape of my head. Right, I guess we just use the whole bottle on there. Now, let's go down my sideburns. We want those ginger. Oh, Christ, it's really strong. It's making my eyes water. Oh, slippery little sucker now. It is a peroxide one, so I guess it's going to bleach my hair. Get it on the back there, just rubbing it in, I guess. You just want it as really stuck in there as possible. I mean, I don't know. I'm just guessing, really, but that is like burger sauce. Right, I mean, that's on. There's loads more in the bottle, but I guess most people probably, it's women dyeing their hair, so they've probably got a bit more hair than me. And I kind of feel like maybe it shouldn't be quite so prominently on my forehead, but it might dye my forehead. I don't want to have ginger skin. Ginger hair will be enough. Right, well, it's well and truly stuck on my head. It says to leave it 20 minutes. Quite is making my eyes water. I'm going to leave it 30 just because I've got dark hair and I really do want to make sure I go ginger. I'm going to go sit, have a cup of tea, and I'll be back with you in 30 minutes. Welcome to my first morning as a ginger person. Still not sure if I'm happy with how ginger it is. I may pick up some more hair dye or hair spray. But when I came out of my bedroom this morning, my mum started laughing at me. So I guess I'm kind of ginger now. So I'm going to go about my usual morning routine to start with, just to see if I get any different reactions now I am a ginger person. So I am walking up to Greg's to pick up breakfast, and we'll see how they react to me in there. Rocking the ginger Greg's. Looking good. No, it's not Chris Evans, it's me. About to have my first sausage, bean and cheese melt as a ginger person. The baked beans kind of feel appropriate, so does I look like a baked bean. You can probably hear Big Nigel's laughter in the background. Yeah, I'm not massively happy with the overall effect. This side seems a lot more ginger than this side. I might get one of those orange sprays or something for it today, just so I can be, fully immersed in ginge, but yeah, certainly looks weird enough to be ginger. Finished my Greg's, lovely as always. I'm sitting here and thinking what to do with my gingerness kind of next. I've taken it out in my normal routine. I got a few weird looks in Greg's. As I was walking here, the Christian kids, I don't know whether you've ever seen them, like these kind of teenagers who wear shirts and ties and little God stickers on, they actually tried to stop me, and they normally leave me alone. I don't know whether it's because they just didn't recognise me, because my hair's different now, or whether they were reaching out and thought I actually needed help, because I'm ginger. I guess we never know. I think what I'm going to do next, though, is take it out and try and find other ginger people. See if they will accept me in their kind of ginger social group, I guess. See whether I'll blend in. Yeah, so I'm going to go find some places, go visit some places where I think I'm likely to find ginger people. I am here in the suntan lotion aisle of Tesco's. Thought it would be a good place to possibly see other gingers, because obviously they are kind of allergic to the sun, they burn immediately, or their numerous freckles kind of resemble a Dr. Doc picture that's kind of expanding outwards to take over the world, but empty. And go find some shaded areas next, I think. Maybe we'll find some there. I am back home again and feeling slightly disheartened with the process at the moment. Nige was just laughing at me, and that does seem to be the reaction I'm getting from most non-ginger people. The lass who served me in Greg's, I'm always in there. She just gave me a funny little smile and stuff. I'm really strongly feeling the need to integrate with all the ginger people, with my kin, to see if I'm accepted, I think. I haven't been able to find any groups of ginger people to try that with. I did walk past one guy who was at the very least strawberry blonde, if not full-blown ginger, but there was nothing in his eyes as I walked past him. I was trying to make eye contact, I was hoping for like a little nod of recognition, fellow sufferer. Nothing. And I don't know whether it's because the dye job is so bad. So I've got a new plan of action. I want to go down the park and walk around the shaded area where I'm thinking ginger people will most likely be sheltering from their mortal enemy, the sun. But what I do want is for them to know that I'm a fellow ginger person. So I've actually bought some orange hair spray, just because I'm not massively happy. I was hoping it was going to bleach my hair more. So I think this might just... Oh, Christ, that's stronger than I expected. Doesn't smell great, but it seems to be more orange. Yeah, that's definitely more orange. I don't know whether it looks natural or not, but I guess at this point, I think we've kind of lost hope of getting the natural kind of ginger effect. At least this way people will know what I'm aiming for, that I'm trying to be a ginger person, and God, that stinks. I thought it's an issue, isn't it? My hair is like proper alpha dominant black hair. It will not be subdued in any way. What I was hoping for was like a nice natural kind of alpha baboon colour. You know, they're magnificent creatures, but it just doesn't seem that my black hair can be subdued in any way, shape or form. I just give it a liberal covering, get as much on there as possible. I've gone over the edges a bit onto my forehead there. Yeah, I'll get a flannel and clean that up before I go out. Really cold. I've got ginger running down my face now. Right, I think we're kind of at saturation point now. Yeah. I'm going to go clear the excess off and we'll head down into the park and hopefully find some more ginger people that I can hang out with. And I'm aiming to be accepted into their kind of social group, their gingerness group, so we can have a chat about what it's like to be ginger. And yeah, I'm going to go and clear this up now. That was a massive waste of time, to be honest with you. I didn't spot any ginger people in the park, and I couldn't even vlog anyway because it was just filled with mothers and children. A bit dodgy filming in the park, you know, not a nonce, despite the colour of my hair maybe suggesting otherwise today. And KFC, again, no ginger people, just a tired looking woman who barely spoke English. Took me ages to order my popcorn chicken snack. Now I've just got greasy KFC fingers. Yeah, not going well at all, really. I have had an amazing idea. God is my despair. I got back, sitting there, moping around, and I suddenly thought, Callum, you've got to think smart. You've got to think, you know, like a ginger, which, I mean, that's not necessarily smart, given the evidence that I've seen throughout my life from ginger people, but I need to think smart and put myself in the place of a ginger. You know, so I'm realising that I'm not enjoying going out. I'm feeling like people are looking at me and judging me for my hair. If I was doing this every day of my life, I wouldn't want to go out. That's why the ginger people aren't out there, like, you know, where you'd expect to find them in the shady areas and stuff. They don't want to be out there every day. They've been judged every day of their life. I'm going to find the ginger people at home on bloody line. They're probably all computer programmers and, you know, .com, blah, 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 whatever it is. So I've gone to Facebook, I've typed in gingers, and I've been presented with a whole array of groups of fellow gingers. So my plan is to pop in some of them. We've got Redhead World, we've got Ginger Gems, Team Ginger, I Heart Gingers. That one's got 10,000 members. So I'm going to pop in there, post some photos of me, and hopefully get welcomed to the world of ginger. I feel a bit rejected, to be honest with you, a bit disheartened. I've been sitting at my computer for about 45 minutes now. I've requested to join about 10 different pages, putting detailed explanations, promising to be courteous and nice, and none of them have accepted me yet, not a single response. I found one page that I can post on called Ginger Singles. Popped a little post on there with a picture of me. I'll bring it up, just, you know, saying, hi, new ginger here, looking to meet fellow gingers. And it's just sitting there like a fart in the lift. No one's acknowledging it. It's just everyone's pretending it hasn't happened. So I've been rejected by the ginger community by the looks of it online. I can't find a real life ginger community. Yeah, it's back to the drawing board. It's a bit annoying, to be honest with you, because I've gone to all this effort and, you know, nothing back. Still absolutely nothing. It's been over an hour and a half now since I requested to join the groups. It's been ages since I commented on that page saying new ginger here, and it's still sitting there. People have posted since, so it's been seen. I feel massively rejected at the moment, you know. It's like I've tried to do something to, you know, to walk in their shoes and feel what their persecution is like, and they're just like, oh, bugger off. You know, I'm sitting here looking at a post that's been up saying, oh, like and share if you think freckles are beautiful. It's got 71 sodding likes and I've got nothing. No one really thinks freckles are beautiful. Newsflash for you ginger people. You know, we say that because, you know, there's nothing you can do about them, is there? And people, you know, make up funny, like, oh, kissed by angels, something. It's a disfigurement. It's a blemish upon your skin. No one really thinks they're beautiful. I just feel like they're massively up themselves at the moment. I've tried to reach out with an olive branch, you know. I'm actually a normal, you know, I'm here in a position of strength, if you will, trying to share some crumbs from the captain's table, and they're all like, no thanks, we'll order McDonald's. Idiots. Yeah, I'm at a loss now. I don't really know what to do. Maybe the gingers will come out when the sun goes down. I'll go for another walk this evening, head to the shops and stuff. hopefully find some gingers to talk to. But yeah, it's not been a success so far. I look like a radioactive used tampon, and I've got no further in talking to ginger people or, finding the kinship. No one said thank you to me, just nothing. So I've been for an afternoon stroll down to the park and round the shops and stuff, and sadly I've had no more luck kind of finding a group of ginger people that I could infiltrate, or even a single ginger person that I could kind of open a dialogue with. However, I have had a change around in my thinking. I was a bit, down about it, kind of thinking, ginger community has rejected me and stuff. But actually, that's not what this video is about. It's about the bigger picture. It's about forcing myself and other people to kind of look at it from another person's point of view. And I have done that. I've walked, a day in a ginger person's shoes. I've walked down the street and I lived with eyes on me. All I will say is that no one heckled me. When I was young, I do remember lots of, you'd see a ginger kid in class and everywhere they walked, they were being called Ginger, Carrot Top, Ginger Nut, just have a wash, mate, that kind of stuff. And I didn't receive any of that. So I think if we're looking at the bigger picture, and I urge you to do that, there is definitely less kind of the racism in the society. Those lines are breaking down. So I think that's something that's positive that we can all take away from this video. For everyone who's kind of norms, it's difficult. It's difficult. You do feel self-conscious when you're a ginger person. So just try and remember that when you're dealing with ginger people. And for ginger people themselves, I guess, is a message as well. There are norms like me who are kind of reaching out to you now, holding that olive branch, saying, we know you're just normal people. Come into society, have a word, willing to think about being friends with you. So that's something for you to think about as well, I think. Maybe broaden your horizons a little bit. So I'm going to go and wash this off now because it is burning my scalp, and then I'm going to shave my hair just to get it off. I mean, a blind man doesn't go around with his eyes closed, does he? The task is over now. Obviously, I am going to get rid, but that doesn't mean that what I've discovered on this journey is any less important. So yeah, I'm going to go and shave my head, but ginger people, I stand with you. If you've enjoyed the video, please do leave a like. If you didn't, please do leave a dislike. I do like your honest opinions. And yeah, thanks for watching.